Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Decades Challenge. I am very excited because we are getting ready to have our newest addition join the family. Florence and Mr. Charles here are about to welcome their first child together into the world, and we are so freaking excited for them. Charles is out just kind of taking care of the chicken coop and stuff right now. So there's that. Florence is grabbing a bite to eat that she's going to come in and use the restroom. It looks like she's not fully dilated yet, so we're going to have her just do some breathing exercises. Charles, you don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all this. You just need to go feed the chickens because they're complaining that they don't have enough food. So I'm going to need you to feed these chickens so that they don't attempt to leave us. So we have three black roosters, it looks like, and we have 2 hens. So I'm thinking we should probably trade one of our roosters for meat. Since we have 3 of them. That one's an adult, that one's an adult, that one's an adult. So I don't know which one's older. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait until one of them ages up into an elder to do that. But definitely something we should look into. Let's have Charles go ahead and go grab some leftovers. Poor Florence. She's really feeling it. Poor girl. Let's have her come inside. And I'm not sure why she's decided that, her underwear is the most comfortable thing to be wearing, but, it's okay. Can we just talk about the stretch marks on her belly? Y'all, oh my gosh. And it looks, I don't know if that's leg hair on her leg. Yeah, that's leg hair. I thought it was stretch marks. I was like, oh my gosh, she has stretch marks on her legs too. But no, she just has them on her belly. But I just think that's amazing. Like, she has welcomed a handful of children into the world and now has, the battle scars to prove it. So I think what I want her to do is I want her to clean the tub a little bit, and then we'll have her take a little bit of a bath, and maybe that will help. Okay, the kids are off to school. Thankfully, they will feed them at school. Oh my goodness, Charles. You've got some work to do out here, my friend. I want him to harvest the chrysanthemums and harvest the begonias, but everything else he can sell. She's really having a hard time in this labor for some reason. Also, as soon as Annabelle gets home, we are going to be aging up Annabelle into a teenager. Today's Wednesday, and it is her birthday. So, we can just have the baby like the regular way, but I was kind of hoping we would be able to use the birth mod that I have. We can. Okay, she's finally fully dilated. Oh, unassisted birth. Okay, here we go. It's a girl. Okay, we have another little girl. We've had lots and lots of girls. We've had we've had boys, but most of them have unfortunately not made it. I like Davina. Oh, no, but her last name's Danforth. I don't know that I want to go with Davina then. Let's go with Nicolette. I like that one. Oh my gosh, it's twins. It's twin girls. What are the chances of having 2 sets of twins back to back? Because Vera was a twin, but her brother unfortunately didn't make it. Okay, so we have Nicolette and how about Eleonora? That's pretty. Nicolette and Eleonora. Florence and Charles had twins. Oh my goodness. There's one birthed fully clothed. So I believe we actually have room for one more household member. I think we're at 7. So I'm wondering if we should be a little brave and try for a baby again. Just immediately try for another one. I mean, Charles is feeling flirty. Let's have him come in and let's have him give Florence a kiss, and then we'll have them try for another pregnancy. I mean, we might as well, right? We've got room for another one. We might as well give it a shot. All right, now that they're done with that, let's go in to create a sim and age up Annabelle. Okay, so we are going to give Annabelle, of course, the family aspiration. She wants a big, happy family. And then, so she has the creative trait or the artistic trait. And that is the only like requirement that the challenge states that she has to have. So I can pick her other traits. I'm thinking about going with tender or maybe gentle. The sweetest Sims you'll ever meet and are very easy to get along with due to their kind nature, but they don't get angry very often, but once they do, look out. I think that sounds a lot like Annabelle, so I think we're going to go with gentle. And let's go in and take a look at her up close. Oh my gosh, you guys, she's really pretty, actually. We are going to fix those eyebrows, though, because, girl. All right, so I've removed all of the accessories, but I think she looks a lot like her dad. Like, she looks a lot like Charles. If we flip to Charles, like, look at his face and then look at Annabelle's face. She looks just like her dad. Holy cow, you guys. So I've added some eyelashes on her, and I think she's really pretty, honestly. Let's see what kind of hairstyles I have. This is really pretty, and I think I like it. So I think I'm going to go with this hairstyle for her. I think I like this dress, too. So I think we're going to go with this dress, and then just a kind of pair of, like, brown heeled shoes. I like that. I like that a lot. She is so cute. I think we're going to go with this nightgown for her. And then I think we'll take her hair down at night. I think I like this for warm weather. Of course, we're going to take that hat off because that's just god awful. But I think I like the dress for the warm weather. It's really plain, really simple. Nothing too crazy. And then for cold weather, I think this green looks pretty on her. Oh, but I really like that color on her. I think we're going to go with that. And we'll just do some brown boots to go with it. Yay! She's so cute, you guys. All right. So now that we have all of that taken care of, let's go in and take pictures of the babies. That way, when we're doing our roll for Annabelle, we can kind of do all the paperwork at once there. All right, y'all. It is paperwork time. So here we are at Annabelle's birthday, and we need to add Nicolette and Eleonora born. And then they're going to be newborns for 2 days, assuming that they live. So 1, 2. So they'll age up this day. So we need to roll for Florence, Annabelle, Nicolette, and Eleonora. And then let's go ahead and get all of this kind of highlighted so it's easier to see kind of where we are. And then we need to go to our family names here quickly. And we're going to add Eleonora Danforth, daughter of Charles and Florence. She was a female. And what year is it now? 1897. 1897. And then we'll have Nicolette. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. We're going to highlight them in this kind of light purple color to signify that they are children of Charles and Florence and not Charles and Rose. So, and then we need to decrease Florence's pregnancy attempts by 1 because we did just make a pregnancy attempt. And then let's go ahead and add the twins to the family tree. So, add child with Charles Danforth. And we are going to add Nicolette. And then let's go ahead and add the photo for Nicolette. Perfect. So there's Nicolette's photo. And then we need to add another child with Charles. Given name Eleonora Danforth, female, born in 1897. Okay. And let's add Eleonora's photo. Perfect. So now we've added Nicolette and Eleonora. Our family tree is getting so big and we're only like on our first generation and I'm loving it. I love this, love this, love this. Okay, let's go ahead and do our rolls. So we are going to roll for Annabelle first, 12. And Annabelle is a teen. Annabelle is safe, so thank gosh. Okay, all right, she's going to be a teen for 16 days at the most. And I'll explain what I mean by that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now that I have her birthday on here, I kind of want to explain to you what I mean. So for the teenage kids, I'm doing things a little bit differently. So for the second generation, the teenage girls cannot age up and get married until they, 1, have a boyfriend, 2, have cooking skill level 5, and 3, have knitting skill level 10. Once they have all 3 of those boxes checked, then we are going to age them up into a young adult, and however many days they have left in their teenage lifespan, we will add that to their young adult lifespan because they can't get married as teenagers. So I kind of wanted to be able to get them out as teenage because it was fairly common for people to get married at a very, very young age back then. So at least I think. So that's how I'm going to kind of play that. So just so you guys are aware, and we'll work on that more as we go. And so now we're going to roll for Nicolette, the oldest twin. Nicolette rolled an 8, and Nicolette unfortunately will not make it. Darn it. And then this is for the other twin, 20. Eleonora is her name. And she is all set. So Eleonora will survive. And then Florence. Oh, Lord, please. Florence got 15. Florence is okay. Okay. Whew. All right. So Eleonora will age up into an infant this day. Nicolette will not. So let's go here to Nicolette, 1897. And we're just going to put maybe just complications in birth. Maybe there was a complication. Okay. Let's go to here. We're going to edit Nicolette's details. 1897. Okay. And we're just going to put a random birth date in here just so that it shows that she did pass away at 0 days old. So, all right. I think that's all of our paperwork done at this point in time. So let's I'm going to do the, the passing of Nicolette and everything off camera so we don't have to worry about that. I'm sorry if this episode was a little bit short, but we are going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the video down below. And also make sure that you drop some baby names in the comments because I'm running out of baby names and I need some serious help. So if you guys would leave some baby names down in the comments, that way I can add them to the list of baby names that I keep right next to my desk and everything as I record. So and I'll write down your name and everything too, so that if we use your baby name, you'll get a shout out for that. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.